Today in our video lesson, Swa Writers Association brings to you the continuation of our topic, common grammar mistakes that can kill your credibility in writing. 1. Misplaced or dangling modifier. A misplaced modifier is a word, phrase, or clause that is improperly separated from the word it modifies or describes. Sentences with this error can sound awkward, ridiculous, or confusing. A dangling modifier is a word or phrase that modifies a word not clearly stated in the sentence. Example. It is incorrect to write, while walking on the sidewalk, Mary found a sparkly girl's bracelet. Correctly write, while walking on the sidewalk, Mary found a girl's sparkly bracelet. Let's look at another example. It is incorrect to write, after finally setting off on the trail, the morning felt more exciting. Correctly write, after finally setting off on the trail, he felt the morning was more exciting. 2. Vague pronoun reference. A pronoun can replace a noun, and its antecedent should be the person, place, or thing to which the pronoun refers. A vague pronoun reference, including words such as it, that, this, and which, can leave the reader confused about what or to whom the pronoun refers. Example. It is incorrect to write, when Jonathan finally found his dog, he was so happy. The dog or Jonathan? Correctly write, Jonathan was so happy when he finally found his dog. Let's look at another example. It is incorrect to write, John felt a lot of anger and bitterness as a result of Ivy's decision. This is what ended everything. What ended everything? John's anger and bitterness or Ivy's decision? Correctly write, John felt a lot of anger and bitterness as a result of Ivy's decision. Her choice ended everything. 3. Wrong word usage. There are a variety of words and phrases that are commonly confused and misused in sentences. Using them incorrectly can change the meaning of the sentence or simply reflect carelessness on the writer's part. There are hundreds of these commonly confused words, so when in doubt, always check the definition and correct spelling of the word. Example. It is incorrect to write, she accepted his offer to drive her home. Correctly write, she accepted his offer to drive her home. Let's look at another example. It is incorrect to write, it was a breath of fresh air to meet someone so genuine. Correctly write, it was a breath of fresh air to meet someone so genuine. 4. Run-on sentence. A run-on sentence occurs when you connect two main clauses with no punctuation. Example. It is incorrect to write, she tried to sneak out of the house her mother saw her leaving. Correctly write, she tried to sneak out of the house, but her mother saw her leaving. Let's look at another example. It is incorrect to write, he ran through the field as fast as he could all the while rain was soaking him to the bone. Correctly write, he ran through the field as fast as he could, full stop, all the while rain was soaking him to the bone. 5. Superfluous commas. It's common writing mistake to throw commas around liberally when they aren't necessary. There are dozens of examples of this error, but here are a few common mistakes. Example. It is incorrect to write, the woman never went into the city, because she didn't feel comfortable driving in traffic. Correctly write, the woman never went into the city because she didn't feel comfortable driving in traffic. Let's look at another example. It is incorrect to write, old cars, that have been left in a junkyard, are an eyesore. Correctly write, old cars that have been left in a junkyard are an eyesore. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Contact us today for any kind of assistance in essay writing.